On this video, I'm going to show you one of the best known ancient wonders of the world, Stonehenge. The 5,000-year-old henge monument became the World Heritage Site. Welcome to Stonehenge. Opening times 9:30 to 3 p.m. only. Ticket prices in going to Stonehenge. Adult 24 pounds, child is 14.40 pounds, and concession is 21.60 pounds.
네가 한숨을 쉬고 있는 모습 보면 절대 걱정하지 않아 너의 건강. 이건 사랑 같은 시시한 게 아니야. 우리 생긴다면 같이 하자.
The ancestors of the Britons who built Stonehenge were farmers who had traveled from an area near modern Turkey, arriving around 4000 BC, and who rapidly replaced local hunter-gatherer populations, according to the new research. From the ticketing office to the site, you have to take a bus in going there. It's a free service shuttle bus in going to the site. Traveling time is approximately about 10 minutes, or you can walk if you want to see the view for about 30 minutes. As soon as you get off from the bus, you have to take a walk, do a short walk in going to the site, Stonehenge, as you can see from there. Stonehenge World Heritage Site is huge. The Stonehenge part of the World Heritage Site covers about 2,600 hectares or 6,500 acres of chalk, downland, and arable fields. It's an area 7.5 times as big as a Central Park in New York City. The circular bank and ditch around Stonehenge itself encloses an area of over 10,000 square meters. Facts about Stonehenge. 1. It is really old. Second, it was created by a people who left no written records. Third, it could have been a burial ground. Fourth, some of the stones were brought from nearly 200 miles away. Fifth, they were known as ringing rocks. Sixth, there is an Arthurian legend about Stonehenge. Seventh, the body of the decapitated man was excavated from the site. Eighth, the earliest known realistic painting of Stonehenge was produced in the 16th century. Ninth, it was the cause of the battle in 1985. And 10, it attracts more than 1 million visitors a year. Stonehenge is a prehistoric monument on Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire, England, 2 miles 3 kilometers west of Amesbury. It consists of an outer ring of vertical sarsen standing stones, each around 13 feet or 4 meters high, 7 feet or 2 meters wide, and weighing around 25 tons, topped by connecting horizontal lintel stones. Inside the ring of smaller blowstones, inside these are freestanding trilithons, 2 bulkier vertical sarsens joined by 1 lintel. The whole monument, now ruinous, is orientated towards the sunrise on the summer solstice. The stones are set within earthworks in the middle of the most dense complex of Neolithic and Bronze Age monuments in England, including several hundred tumuli, the burial mounds. Brand new discovery. It seems that Stonehenge may have originally been built in Wales. Evidence of a stone circle suspiciously similar to the Stonehenge has just been discovered in Wales, very near to the quarry where some of the blue stones originate from. It looks like these huge stones may have stood in Wales for many years before they were uprooted and dragged to Wiltshire to form a Stonehenge we know today. Phew! Did you know that each year around 20,000 people gather at Stonehenge to celebrate the summer solstice, when the sun is at its highest point in the sky all year? It makes for a spectacular sunrise. I believe I can fly. That's what it is now. Look at me, trying to fly. I believe I can fly. So, what I do, I fly. And fly high. And high up the sky. High up, up, up.
Yung Pasko kami yung
Merry
tanan.
Christmas, everyone. Greetings from me, Rolly,
Silas.
30, UBCN Class 88.
Merry
From
Christmas.
Stonehenge in Salisbury Plains, Wiltshire.
You need to come here. This is a nice place too. Bye.
Just to say Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all my friends here in Facebook. From Stonehenge in Salisbury Plains, here in Wiltshire. Merry Christmas! Stonehenge can be found on England's Salisbury Plain in Wiltshire. Stonehenge is a huge man-made circle of standing stones built by our ancestors over many hundreds of years. It's one of the world's most famous prehistoric monuments and one of its biggest mysteries too. When was Stonehenge built? Work started on this super stone circle around 5,000 years ago in the late Neolithic age, but it took over 1,000 years to build in 4 long stages. Archaeologists believe the final changes were made around 1500 BC in the early Bronze Age. The structure of Stonehenge If you visit Stonehenge today, you'll see many of the enormous stones still standing strong in a circular arrangement. Archaeological research shows that the structure of this amazing monument changed over time as it was built and rebuilt by generations of ancient peoples. 4,000 years ago, Stonehenge was made up of an outer circle of 30 standing stones called sarsens, which surrounded 5 huge stone arches in a horseshoe shape. There were also 2 circles made up of smaller blowstones, one inside the outer circle and one inside the horseshoe, as well as 4 station stones positioned outside the central monument. The entire site was surrounded by a circular ditch and bank, which also remains this day. How was a Stonehenge built? It is a question that has baffled people for centuries, and even to this day, no theory has been proven. How could people thousands of years ago have transported and arranged such as colossal stones? A legend from the 12th century claimed giants placed the monument on a mountain in Ireland before a wizard named Merlin magically moved the stone circle to England. It's a shame they didn't really have a wizard to help them. The lighter blue stones weighed about 3,600 kilos each. That's the same of 2 cars, while the bigger sarsen stones each weighed of a whopping 22 stones. That's as heavy as 4 African elephants. Archaeologists believe that the sarsen stones were hauled by the site in the big wooden sledges from 32 kilometers away, but the blue stones have been traced to rock outcrops 225 kilometers away in Wales. It is thought that they could have been dragged on sledges to a waterway and then floated on rafts to the building site. Shaping the stones would require hundreds of hours of hard craft with stone hammers and chisels.
So we are here in Stonehenge. This is Stonehenge, together with my friends from America.
Hey, Ben, how are you?
Silas.
Nice to be here.
And Thirdy from Austria. So, I'm finally here in Stonehenge, in Salisbury Plains, in Wiltshire. So, it's so cold today, as you can see. Better than ever. We drive about 2.5 hours from Birmingham coming down here. So, it's literally cold. It's about 0 degrees at the moment. So, enjoy my video. Subscribe to Rolly Marshall.
Is Stonehenge a mystery? The blue stones first brought to the Stonehenge were thought by some ancient societies to have healing properties. Some human remains found show evidence of significant injuries to those attending, so one theory is that Stonehenge was thought to be a place of pilgrimage where miracles of healing may take place. Thank you for watching and see you again.